Happy Thursday, everyone. Let me take this up because I don't want it to be a huge distraction. All right, so today, if you don't know, today is actually day 13 of the 30-day challenge. So right now I am at work doing just a regular walk day. I just want to talk about more about the challenge and what I have learned and also share my splits with you guys. So that way you can get a little bit of inspiration. And, this goes for those who are actually in the challenge and also for those who may not be in the challenge but just want to follow along or just get some inspiration while you are on your fitness or weight loss journey. So, started the challenge with Kimmy's World and Sweet Mom for Life, they are over the challenge and it started on June 1st. So as I stated earlier that today is day 13 and your girl has been working out every single day, which is a first for me. I'm the type of person that I will start something and then I will just stop. And it's kind of nerve-wracking because you know what you need to do in order to lose weight, but yet for some odd reason you just let life get in the way, and you also just get tired. I don't know. And it's just not as fun as like when somebody is working out with you. So I'm so happy to be a part of this challenge because I feel like I am a part of a community, right? So with that being said, because today is day 13, my body is sore, but it's not that sore because I'm not pushing so hard and making it seem like this is a race when really fitness is just more like a journey, and I want to treat it as such. I don't have to race just to be fit and have a hard rock body, if that makes sense. So far as like my splits, I do 3 days of fitness and then I do 2 active rest days. So I'm so excited that this challenge actually started on a Saturday because usually the weekends I just sit and do nothing. I barely get in like 3,000 steps. So with this, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday are my strength training days. The other 2 days are cardio days. So my cardio days, hey everyone that's just entering the chat. So my cardio days, I do a physical activity. All you gotta do is go on YouTube and pull up an actual workout. You can do a HIIT training, or if you have a treadmill or a Peloton bike, girl, that's enough to like get your cardio work in, right? So my 2 active rest days, what I've learned is that active rest days do not mean just sit on the couch and do nothing. Active rest days, from what I gather, is you're not doing like a physical activity as far as like a physical workout, but you're just moving around. You're getting up. You're not, sitting on the couch. You're going grocery shopping. You're cleaning your house. You're decluttering. You're actively like just moving your body. Because we all need rest days, right? Especially if you are training real hard, your muscles need time to recover. And that's like so important because in order for them to grow, they need to recover. But overall, I feel good. It's hot. I'm sorry, it's so hard trying to talk and walk because it is like hot outside. It's like 90 something degrees right now. But overall, like I feel good on the inside, and not just for like the physical part aspect. It's like Kimmy said, it's the mind, body, and spirit. And she is so right about that because there's a reason why, I'll give an example, that I overeat. There's a reason why I feel lazy. There's a reason why I start something and then I don't finish. Something is going on the inside of me that maybe it can be trauma. And I did speak about that a few years ago about my past time with my mom and stuff, and how that kind of like triggered me into not actually completing things. But I have to refocus my brain and say, you know what happened in the past is the past, but let's focus on your eating. Let's focus on your activity. Let's focus on something that can help take your mind off of past trauma, if that makes sense. Especially if you need to see a therapist or whatnot, then you can always go and see someone about it. But it's not easy, because if you ever watch these, My 600-Pound Life, you can learn a lot from them. Like, people don't get overweight just because. They get overweight because of past trauma. So that's something that I'm learning. And I'm just happy that Kimmy is actually putting out different posts and stuff on her page, because she's like giving you some inspiration. And then at the same time, I have to get my own inspiration. I have to, seek God for myself and get a better understanding about who I am. I won't know who I am by looking at Kimmy. I won't know who I am by looking at Sweet Ma or my friends or my parents, even though they birthed me. But I need to know who I am, and how I know who I am is by going to God, trusting in Him, seeking His face every single day, asking Him to show me me. What can I do to change me, change my heart posture? Help me to be more positive. Help me to be a blessing to someone else. Because a lot of times that I have figured or experienced, I should say, when I'm going through something, try not to just stay in it. What I do is I'll call somebody up and say, hey, oops, my phone froze. I'll call somebody up and just ask them how their day is going. Ask them, do you need anything? Or, I don't know, just giving them encouraging words, or just sending them an inspirational song or a message. Just sharing it, because you just never know what somebody else is going through. And then at the same time, it's helping you, because now you feeling good. So that negative thought or that negative feeling or emotion that you're going through has now turned into something positive, because you're coming out of your darkness and trying to help somebody else. And doesn't that feel good when you help other people? Don't just help other people when the blessings is good. Help them also when you're going through your trial and tribulations, because everybody has a season. We have a season of going through. We have a season of people coming out of their darkness, and they have a season of people who are actually in their blessing. So this is really teaching me a lot. And journal if you need to. Write down your issues. Well, I don't want to say issues, but write down your emotions. Because a lot of times we act off of emotions, and we do silly things. Like me, case in point, last year was like a really tough time for me, but I acted off of emotions. If you know, you know. You don't, you just have to look on my channel and see. I think I took down the video, but either way. Hi Kay. Nobody is here. It's okay. This is like my second time actually going live. Like, I don't really go live. I always just make regular long form videos or shorts. So I'm cool. I am fine with there being nobody in here. They'll just have to catch the replay. And that's another thing you can't look at, not saying you, but for me, that can be a negative thought. Like, dang, ain't nobody on my live. The first time I did a live, girl, the first time I did a live, I had 0 people. One person clicked in and then they clicked off. And I never wanted to get on live again because of that. But, stepping out of fear. Sometimes we let fear get in the way. Hello, M_Ray. Oh, okay, I'm staying here for you. Oh, thank you, Kay. I really do appreciate it. But with fear fear can hold us back from our blessings. Fear can hold us back from achieving those goals that we want to accomplish. Like I can't tell you how many times that I had to revisit the same problem over and over and over again, all because I didn't learn my lesson from the first time. So it all goes back to seeking God, asking Him for direction, asking Him for clarity, asking Him for discernment. And just another thing is just asking Him to just overcome your fear. It's hot. My God, it's hot. To overcome your fear of, just stepping out the box and just doing something that you know that is right for yourself and right to share with other people. You just never know who you can touch. And if you are like this with your mouth, having a closed mouth, how is anybody going to hear? Somebody's looking for that encouraging word. And if you're with your mouth closed, how are they ever going to receive it? Somebody's looking for your testimony. That's something I just have to learn, that somebody's just looking for your testimony. Somebody's looking for that encouraging word. So, yeah, that's right. I subscribe to you because you're so inspiring to me. Thank you, Kay. Oh, see, this is so nice. I've never had this. M_Ray. Y'all have 5 minutes before a Zoom meeting, but I am playing this in the background for support. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually walking so I can get my little steps in because today is my active rest day. So I'm not going to be doing like any type of strenuous workout when I go home. So actually a second workout I won't be doing. But thank you for staying on and playing it in the background. That's what I do with everybody else's channels. I just play it in the background as I work just to show support. But yeah, this is really amazing. If you can find a community here on YouTube, or just finding somebody that you can relate to, connect with, I say link up. Linking up is so important, but just be careful who you link up with. And I guess the word would be in order for you to know that somebody is really true, you have to try the spirit by the spirit, right? So, oh, thank you, Kay, my brother. Saw me watching this and found that you are nice, and he subscribed to you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Another thing I was thinking about talking about, while I still have about 10 more minutes or so, is work-life balance. That's so hard for me. I don't know if anybody else goes through that, but finding balance between your work life, your home life, your friendship, yourself, like that's a lot. And I feel like we're all are probably struggling in one area, or maybe all, or maybe nobody's really struggling at this point with that, because they've learned how to find that balance. But me, I'm trying to find balance. I found myself being more on social media, trying to grow and be inspired, that there's other things that I need to also incorporate, make sure the home is taken care of. I got kids, there's a whole lot of stuff that I have to find balance. I don't like to cook. My husband, he do all the cooking, but still I need to get up and actually do some cooking. Not that I can't. Hey, if you're better than me, I will lean on you, but at some point, I got to do what I have to do as the woman of the house. But yeah. Okay, say I like the live. Thank you. Thank you. I should have brought some water out here with me. I'm really about to pass out. I really am. Not like that, but just, it's hot. I think it's hot everywhere, right? But I don't know. This is a great feeling. I like being in this positive space. Honestly, being in a negative space and in a dark space at one point in time is something that you don't really want to go back to, but you have to put in the work to get yourself out of it. And I think that's really important. Like on my channel, I have all types of weight loss videos on here, and I speak about putting in the work. You know, some people may not like that word, but just because I'm a particular size, that doesn't mean that I wasn't once big before, you know. So I put in the work because I know that that is important, because regardless of what weight loss regimen that you choose, whether if it's injections, surgery, what is it, paleo, keto, mayo, it's the whole darn alphabet. There's something. You still have to put in the work, and putting in the work is knowing that you need to eat in a calorie deficit. You need to move your body so that you can, start burning those calories, and getting your mindset right so that you know not to repeat those old bad habits that you had before. Because I think I know that's for me. It's a repeat cycle of being practicing those bad habits when I already know what to do, but yet I go right back into the old habits, and then you gain the weight and all of that. So my goal is to keep going forward. My goal is to not look back. I have new goals and visions that I have for my channel. I have new goals and visions that I have for my family. I don't have time for this. Keep repeating the same cycle. Girl, that's insanity. That's the last thing I need, is for my brain to get insane, and then it's hard to get myself out of it, and then I don't have nobody to help me. That's when you got to focus back on God. Know who is who that can help you out. It is definitely hot where I am. Tell me about it, Kay. Yes, it is. It is really, really hot. I am hot. And I'm wearing pants, but it's more like casual pants. I dare not wear jeans. I wore jeans last week and literally wanted to fall out while I was walking, because that's how bad it was. And I regretted ever wearing jeans when it's 90 something degrees, but the humidity felt like 102. That's exactly what it said. So yeah, it's hot. This is going to be a hot summer, and I'm in Florida, and we get hurricanes back to back like crazy. Some years, not every single year, we get crazy hurricanes. We haven't had that in a while, but I don't know. I am like so sweaty. I should have bought a towel. And I'm not even walking that fast because I'm trying to talk. So it's just really, really hot. Are you moving? Is anybody getting active? Is anybody moving their body? There are so many channels out here that are in this challenge, in the 30-day challenge with Kimmy's World and Sweet Mom for Life. I know a lot of people like to work out in the afternoons. I'm a big afternoon person. Kay said, I'm in Florida too. Girl, so you understand what I'm doing. You're probably wondering, why are you outside walking? Because this is something I like to do. I have a sit-down job, so my work life is sedentary. So in order for me to keep moving, I just walk, just to get my steps. And Monday through Friday. But yeah. I hope everyone is getting something out of the challenge, because I know I am. I already said it, so you can just watch the replay. But yeah, maybe I should go live again. I do have a video I need to put up tomorrow, which is regarding Zepbound. That's a weight loss injection. And just so I level set, the weight loss injections doesn't work like that for me, how it's working for everybody else, meaning that I'm not dropping a whole lot of weight. So I will share more of that tomorrow, where you can see my beginning picture from what I did last year compared to when I wasn't on any injections, how big I was, you know. So I do want to share that with you, that you can be on injections and you're not going to get the same result like everybody else. I'm telling you, especially if your BMI is not, you know, as high like everybody else's. Not trying to be insensitive, but just being real. And your BMI can be high, really high, and then you don't lose as much weight as somebody else. So I feel like it's all, no matter what you do, genetics, your body type, whatever underlying issues that you might have going on can interfere with you losing weight. There's like so many factors. And then, girl, there's people who are on the injections and then they say this was like the worst experience that they ever had because they had so many complications. Their body just pretty much rejected it. So I just wanted to say that they're like, honey, the weight is not falling off. Not like that. If you don't mind me asking, where in Florida? Tampa. Oh my God, I can't see. Keisha Parker. I'm in Arizona, honey. So it's hot to go out and walk right now. So now I'm in the gym for the summer, walking on the treadmill, walking the treadmill. Oh, I understand. I have a coworker that's out there in Arizona, and they talk about how hot it is over there. I understand. I bought a walking pad. When was it? Last year. What do you call it? It was a Black Friday in November. I said, you know what? I'm going to invest in myself and get a walking pad because I know in the summer times it is hot here in Florida. So I bought one and spent $160 on the treadmill. It doesn't have one of those handles that you can put in the front of you. It doesn't have it, but which is fine. I just have to make sure I'm close to a couch or a bed or near a wall, because when I start typing and trying to do different things while I'm walking, I've almost fallen too many times doing that. But yep, I cannot see because it is hot. Oh, okay, I already answered that one. Oh, I don't know if you heard me, Kay, but I said I was in Tampa. So Central Florida is where I'm at. Yeah, it is extremely hot out here. And tomorrow I'm going to do the same thing. Get out here and just walk because it's my active rest day. And then that's it. I'm not going to do a second workout like at home. And then I'll start Saturday with my strength training. And if you need like some info on strength training, search on YouTube and pull up Juice and Toya. So Juice, and you can do the symbol and Toya, Toya. They have hundreds of workout videos, and that's what I do, and I like it. I like their duo, their combo that they do, and it's really exciting, and you just push yourself. She said, oh, okay, I'm in Jacksonville. We aren't super far. No, you're not. I drove through Jacksonville before. It was my first time trying to go to my grandma's house, trying to get on 95, and I was using like a little map that my husband's grandma drew for me, and she's like, go through Jacksonville and then cut through somewhere, and then I believe it was Jacksonville. It had to have been Jacksonville because that the highways over there is busy. That interstate or whatever, it was very busy. But yeah, that was my only time actually going through Jacksonville. Yeah. All right. I am so happy to have 6 people in the chat. Thank you so much, Kay, for watching, and Keisha Parker, and M_Ray for watching me. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching it in the replay, just type in replay, and hope you guys are doing well. And if you don't mind considering giving this video a thumbs up, I really do greatly appreciate it. And you can just check out my channel to see if there's anything that you like, any inspiration, any video ideas. I don't mind doing one if it's regarding weight loss, hair, or any lifestyle videos. I greatly appreciate it. Wait, Keisha Parker. She says, I've been on Mounjaro since, your name sounds so familiar, since March, and have lost 40 pounds so far. Woohoo! It's working for me. I'm currently on 10 milligrams. This has been by far the best dose I've been on. The weight is coming off well now. Honey, I understand. I know exactly what you mean. Like these medications are good, but it works for people who are able to handle it. But I am on Zepbound 7.5. I did go through a dry spell because of the shortage where I didn't have anything for 3.5 weeks, and last Friday was my first time getting back on it after a gap. So yeah, Raw, Truth, and Uncut. That name sounds so familiar. Is it from Kimmy's World? Or the challenge itself? Well, good afternoon. I didn't realize it's the afternoon now, LOL. Huh. I'm happy it's the afternoon because I'm going to be off from work soon, so I keep up on the time schedules. Oh, see, now everybody's coming in, and now I have to go back in. Let's see, Kay, if you ever come back to Jacksonville, please try to stop by the neighborhood San Mateo. Okay. Shorty with the hype, Johnny. Yes, I remember you from Testimony Tuesday. Hello. Glad to see you still at it. Beautiful. Thank you. I really did enjoy your testimony. Yes, I am still on it. This is my active rest day, but I'm not doing like an extra workout when I go home. So just walking while I'm on my lunch break. This is something that I do Monday through Friday regardless. And that's one thing that I was telling Kimmy earlier, is that every time, like when I walk Monday through Friday, that's nothing to me. When I walk Monday through Friday, that's nothing to me. I need to learn to challenge myself. So that's why I do those extra workouts and post them on my channel. Raw Truth Uncut. Yes, I'm Sweet Mind Kimmy's channel. I knew it. Hey, Shorty with the hype says, enjoy your day, have fun with it. Oh, okay, I got what you meant. Yeah, from. All right, so let me go inside because I don't want to lose my job. This is my primary and YouTube is my secondary. Maybe I'll go live again soon. So yeah, Shorty, yep, you in the challenge, right? All right, so let me go in. I will have to talk to you later. Goodbye, gorgeous.